Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Vaygrims Chance 3 series. And between episodes, haven't done major amounts. The crops have been doing by themselves. Looks like the carrots are ready to be harvested again and checked. Got me like chest of crops and that. The trash can for extra seeds and seed analyzer out here. In here we're still processing ores. I did the hopper at the chest. It's not processing ores at the minute because I wanted to do the obsidian, because that's going to be something we're going to need today for what I want to do today. It's just smelting the last bit of tin dust that I took out. Got some steel smelting up in here. Then over here it's just finished making some enriched alloy, and I want it to make some control circuits. I need some of those today. What I want to do today is make some of the obsidian tools from mechanism. Primarily the obsidian pack saw, which is an axe, shovel and pickaxe all in one, and sword. And I also want to make some of the obsidian armour for protection. And all this needs refined obsidian dust in a osmium compressor, and obviously with some osmium. And that refined obsidian dust needs any kind of crushed, like obsidian, whether it's mechanism or whatever, with diamonds in metallurgy. I've used it, and I'm going to use some of these compressed diamonds because they like help with make it so you use less in this. And I did add some speed upgrades to these and some energy upgrades. See, they're still only using 20 RF per tick because there's 4 energy and 2 speed. Doesn't make them considerably faster, but it does make them a bit faster. I'm gonna steal the energy one. Actually, I'm just gonna steal the speed and energy for over here. I need to make some more. I'm not gonna be using the furnace too much today, so. Quick a minute, you can see it uses like a lot of RF when. Oh, there you go there. Well, looks it. Oh well. But yeah, these can use a lot of energy when they're upgraded, so that's how I use the energy upgrades. I made this chest appear for like stuff. So all this is done by the looks of it, the whole stack. So the next thing I'm gonna put in here is, I'd say 2 diamonds might do it. And this I can make us our compressed diamonds. This is just gonna take its time by the looks of it. Which I'm thinking I'm going to steal the speed upgrades out of this and the energy upgrades out of this as well. Just so we have the speed. And hopefully it'll be faster. I think it's a max of 8 you can have in each machine. How are we doing on power at the minute? 26, that's not bad. No, 20. 20 again. Oh wow. But that's a lot faster. Hopefully you can actually EMC these, but we haven't got into EMC yet, so. Come on, just a few more. Then we'll get started on making the refined ones. So I did 200 diamonds. I believe it only uses 10 per. So by rights I'm going to need 6. I'm actually going to need another 5. That's going to use a lot of our diamond supplies. But anyway, while that is crafting up, I'm going to need a osmium compressor, which is made with a steel casing, which is why I made more steel. And I'm just gonna need. That's gonna need some enriched alloys. Another couple enriched alloys, because you're gonna make the advanced circuits. And then it's just gonna need 2 buckets, which metals are over here. And that should be everything. And all I need now, actually, I don't need one, because I can just break that one that's there, get out of here, and just place it here. And there goes that. And just there we go. And that's our osmium compressor, which needs, as it pretty much states in the name, osmium. There we go. But block back in there. That's the rest of them snorted up. And might as well get the refined obsidian dust going now. It shouldn't take long in here. I think it usually like 1 obsidian per operation. So this is going to be quite good. Another thing I want to make is the talisman of repair, which repair talisman is renamed now. And this is from Project D. And what this does is, if you have it in your inventory, an alchemy chest, or on a DM pedestal, it repairs your items. So what I want it for is for repairing my tools that I'm going to be making. So for this I'm going to need some paper, some string, and each convalescence dust. So low is just some charcoal with a cobble. I know one's a diamond with coal, and the other is redstone with iron, if it's like E2 was. Makes 40 with each, so I'm gonna have to go get some more diamonds off camera. Need to get 2 string, and I've had some sugarcane growing, if any has grown on it. Oh, looks like it's grown fully. Might just spread it out a little bit. That should do. Right, let's get back up to the base and get inside. Right, should have everything. There we go. And it's probably repairing the items I got in my inventory right now. Yeah, there it is. So I could probably repair this diamond pickaxe so I used to get the obsidian, and use it later on for something else. I'll stick it in there. That's kind of my tech chest. No space in there that can go in there. So this should keep my... It's also repairing my armor, I believe. Yep, repairing the armor as well. Repairing with protection 3 and breaking 3 helmet. Oh, yeah. That's what these were for. So we've got 18 of them so far. That should be enough to make our tools. Right, let's get a shovel. An axe. And then turn it into the paxel. Get rid of these tools. And that's our obsidian sword, which does 14 attack damage. That's a considerable increase on the sword. I believe these tools are better than diamond, really. So that's partly why I chose them. I'll put them in here for now. The old ones. Diamond pickaxe has repaired itself. Two more, and there should be a load more. We are going to need these probably at a later date anyway. So not making all these for... Wow, that's that pretty much filled my bar with all those on. These can go in here. We'll do something with them later. Although it was nice having like all the protection 3 and unbreaking 3, but this is going to be probably so much better. I've only got 2 pieces and it's nearly full. Is that good? It's also got quite a high durability, but it's going to be auto repaired anyway. I wonder, can it? Oh, it can. Will it still repair items there? Oh, it will. Cool. It means I don't have to have it in my inventory. There's going to be a slight amount of diamond left, but there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about that. Unless I do a few more pieces. Just to make the most out of the diamonds. And stick that in there. That should get us our boots. Hopefully it stays night long enough so I can test this armor out on some mobs. Never actually made this armor before. I've heard it's good. I have to move the upgrades back in a bit. I say because earlier on I just made the upgrades and both machines were using about 80 RF per tick, and that's only producing around that up there, so and I'm getting like 1 extra off that thing outside. It goes there. Right, let's get our upgrades back. Let's stick them in here quickly. See what happens. Using a lot of power just with 4 of them. Look at that. And then it goes considerably down. Oh, that should be enough to make all the armor. Stick that there. I'll come back in a minute to oh, there's a zombie over there. Or a skeleton. Wow. We literally take no damage. You're gonna keep coming at me, skeleton. You're doing nothing to me. Pretty much invincible now. Well, good enough for what I need it for. Need to get into magical crops soon though, because I want to start growing crops. Might be what we do next episode actually. But being as we've got a bit of time left this episode, I'm gonna go back to the base, and I'm actually gonna craft something that I can store power in that's coming from the windmill. Just so I can use things that produce more power than the windmill for a while. And that goes away. We've got quite a lot of that actually. Oh, out of osmium. Stick another stack in there, I've got plenty of it. Should trouble lock as usual. So, if I go to mechanism, this is one of the first times that I've used mechanism stuff this much. Right, mechanism. Which one do I want? That one produces 3 hold that much. I'm gonna need the basic anyway, so that's 6 gold, which I have now. We need these. Which ones did I craft of these? Oh, I only crafted the basic. Doesn't matter too much though. We need some redstone, some osmium, some steel. Right, I need one. Craft these. No, this. Nope. What was it? 2 iron. Of course it was. The resource I didn't grab. And if you've noticed since the first episode, I forgot to mention this last episode, I have removed the colorblind helper, which helps you differentiate some items in game if they were similar colors. Like the metals had like Fe, or basically the code for them on the periodic table. Then I just removed that. Let's see, do I have enough gold to do another layer? Yeah, why not? And there we go. That should craft us the next layer up. What's the other bit to it? Osmium. I don't know what this one is, but this, yeah, reinforced ones, it's going to be harder. And then probably the next one's atomic, yeah. Atomic uses the refined stuff, so. But that should be enough for us. Right. I'm going to move you to there. I'm gonna... Wow. Breaks through dirt like no day. It's quite fast with these as well. Come on. Of course it's landed up there. I'm gonna need some kind of wrench. Is there one for mechanism? A wrench. Where are you? Wrench. Buildcraft and thermal expansion. Crescent hammer should work. Tends to be universal with stuff like this. Yeah, it is. Oh. I'm gonna pick the side. There we go. I'm gonna need an extra one. Right, there we go. That should be filling up with power. I believe usually inside these, don't know whether it's because I have my particles decreased, but there's usually like a cube itself that comes inside there. And I don't know whether like covers work with these. I'm gonna make me a saw and find out. I'm gonna have to stick with the iron though. Alright. How do I make these now? Oh, I have to use stone. It's no fun. Well, that's done at least. All this can go back though. I just want to check, see if the stone will work. Actually, I believe I can make like ruby swords and things like that, so. There we go. And I'm gonna grab 2 sapphires, and I'm gonna need some sticks. This should actually get prepared in my inventory as well. I'll find out if these are multi-part compatible. Can't remember whether they are or not. Right, where are you? You're annoying me. Right, are you multi-part? Oh, you are. That is good. Which means if you can cut up great wood, then I'll be fine. And I can just put this around. I also need to connect this up as well. There we go. That looks neat again now. Can fill the wall in. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, you can see like a faint cube. And what I want to do is put some covers around it to make it look a bit more presentable. That should do. Yeah, you can see, because you can see past those. Like, you can see the outside through that one. So what I'm going to do is put another one there. Turn the rest into covers. And just block it up. That looks better. So there we go. I think that will do us for today's episode, guys. We accomplished quite a lot. Are you actually repairing? Unfortunately, I don't think that repairs. Oh well. But anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Please like and favourite if you did though. Because it does give me help and all that. I think it does support the series, makes me want to do it more. So if you like, favourite, share, anything like that. And if you've got any tips, tricks, comments, put them down in the comment section down below. And I do read them. And all I say is you keep it civil. And I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.